It's very difficult to say about the show because it's improvised on the night and everything is given from the audience and from their suggestions. So it's just, if you've ever seen improv comedy before at all, it's that but different and the same, but again changed up a bit.
So we don't know what's going to be in it until the night when people will shout things at us. Yes. And we will bring them to life before their very eyes.
We will, and they'll either shout offensive things or lovely charming things. It's always a wonderful mix of, I don't know if you can bleep things, so we won't go into that.
We did have a game recently where we ended up with two sisters discussing how their parents had given them a dildo when they were 5. Yeah. That was one of our drunker pub audiences. That was great. We also have a game which I think is going to be featuring in this show, which is always very popular, called Sex With Me Is Like. Yeah. Which can result in things that are quite controversial, such as Sex With Me Is Like Jeremy Corbyn. It's for the many, not for the few. Yeah. Or Sex With Me Is Like a toaster. If you leave it in too long, it's going to get burnt. Things like that just come off the cuff, and you just play with them and hope that it's funny in the moment. It tends to be, so we're all right with that. So we performed our Great Manchester Fringe show last year, was at 53.2. But if you go back far enough, we did do a show here, 4 of us who were in the group. We did a sketch show, which we took to the Edinburgh Fringe that year, and we did trial it as part of the embryo nights that they used to have here upstairs, which was great. We really, really enjoyed it. We've been performing improv since 2016. And a lot of us, most of us were also at uni together, and we did improv together then as well, so we go back quite a long way. It's us 2, and then we have several other members as well, so you just have to kind of imagine them behind us. There's 8 of us. I was going to say 7 or 8, but yeah, including the compare, I think there's 8. Yeah. Yes, so there's a few of us. We are quite a large group. We fill a stage. We fill a stage. We do fill a stage. Most people are really scared to sit in the front row at improv shows because they think of stand-up and they think they're going to be picked on. They aren't. We get willing volunteers onto the stage to help with the odd game. Yeah. We're always very nice to them. And if there aren't willing volunteers, then we find the next level of willingness. And we're still very nice to them. Yes, we're lovely. We're charming to them, and they actually, once they get into it, they love it and they get really involved. So it's funny, really funny when they do it.